It's week 4 of the 2024 season, and we've got Miles Jack. He's coming off an excellent 12-tackle game last week. It's the Vikings and the Seahawks, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
From the home of the 12s, they raised the banner just a moment ago. We are set for football at Lumen Field here a mile south of downtown Seattle. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game. So they...
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Defense gets up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Jackson, flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Seahawks are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to a good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because, let's face it, you work all summer pointing toward that opening game, you get the win, but then you don't carry it on from there. How will they bounce back from these losses and try and get right?
So certainly a defensive mistake here in the first quarter, getting hit with a roughing the passer call.
And that hurts not just because of the yardage you gave up and give them a fresh set of downs, but that brought the home crowd into this one. And when you go on the road, your job is to silence the crowd, not energize them.
Short throw to Disley, and he's going to be taken down right at the line. So no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. This defense for the Vikings, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
Here's a throw off the scramble, and that's complete out left. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down.
Yeah, it's been a good start to the season for him. He's still kind of getting used to a new terminology, new playbook, new quarterback, you name it. But he's certainly been solid in his first month, and he's got a 1st down.
Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And Lockett going to pick up a Seahawks 1st down as a tackle made at the 15-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Well, they come out and take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. It's their quarterback. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time... Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble, 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might...
Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Dancing to his left. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd.
Well, the 1st half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the 1st half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Jackson now. His throw incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles.
They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Jackson from the shotgun. And oh, he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field.
Here we go, Shaq.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Now it's Jackson. It's caught. Lockett. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now Jackson on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Again, Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
This offense on third down today, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Jackson escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Oh, what a juke into space. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Short throw to Disley. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. Jackson. Short throw to Disley. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Jackson on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks get a small...
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win,
So here come the Seahawks now for their first drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
as it complete to Jackson, Smith, and Jigba.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Eluding the pressure right. And he gets it down to the 32. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. To throw is Jackson.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. The Seahawks at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. They've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going,
that is going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
If I lose to the fucking Raiders, I quit.
Here's Jackson. Throw aside complete. That's Brooks. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down first and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just know.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. From the gun, it's Jackson. And they're going to be off target and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here. Third down.
Third and goal, Jackson rolling to his left.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Anyways, hold on. Next touchdown, you guys are going to see my funky dance. You guys are going to see the funky dance. There's no way I was throwing that. I wanted the passing touchdown so bad, but I was getting my ass chased down.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Thank the fucking Lord. Jesus Christ. I'd rather take the 4 and out than get fucking picked off again. Fuck's sake.
Running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Talk serious for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this play and get the this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
On third down, Jackson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They go play action with Jackson. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Under pressure, they got him again. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. They'll roll him out right. That escapes the sack. And we'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. So we've hit halftime. Well, we'll move. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play action. Now Jackson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he goes backwards.
You're going backwards!
To the 7.
You fucking retard. I knew I shouldn't have threw it to that fucking moron.
It's going to be 2nd and goal. But plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage. We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And Jackson throwing once more. Steps away to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play.
Oh, look at that dance.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. The ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. But Josh McDaniels, he had his mind made up on that one. He disagrees, and he'll throw the challenge flag. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Jackson now. He'll buy some time right.
He finds Smith and Jigma.
11 yards for number 11.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Buying time to his left. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. On the move to his left. Fighting to stay upright. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play.
We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown, Seahawks. Will Disley, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Seahawks answer back.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Being chased out left.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out right.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. For the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now.
Dancing to his left. Short throw to Disley.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Forced out to his left.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
I don't know about you, but can you just almost feel the relief that's gone through this stadium? He picked up that first down. Without it, this game is over.
And when he took off, it was almost like, oh, no, this might be it. But found a way to pick up the first.
And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Here comes 2nd down and 5. Throwing, Jackson. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is has a lifeline there with third down coming up. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Jackson eluding the pressure right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. This is 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Out to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. One last shot for Jackson. And he's going to go down again.
You're kidding me! Hurry up! Like, what the fuck are you doing? I don't know what I'm supposed to fucking do anymore with this stupid-ass fucking shit. No, it's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. They're sitting there fucking taking forever. We only have a few fucking seconds. We have to get out of bounds or throw a fucking incomplete pass to stop the fucking clock or at least get a fucking touchdown. Like, what are you fucking doing? Like, what are you fucking doing? Actually, fuck this goddamn game. It's a bunch of fucking horse shit all the goddamn time.
It's week 6 of the NFL, and we'll see who rules the skies in today's battle. It's the Jets and the Hawks, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for... So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Jets are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed. A big thank you to his defense. They forced the turnover on downs, and that meant that the interception he threw on the previous drive didn't really cost him. Now they've got it here first and 10. Now Jackson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. A gain of 32 that time.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Jackson's this throw finds Smith and Jigba. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Jackson will throw again. Flush to his right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the interception. Throwing is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Pass complete. He's got Smith-Njigba.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To throw again is Jackson, buying time to his left.
Going right back to Smith-Njigba.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson being chased out left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
I didn't mean to cross the. I didn't mean to cross the fucking line of scrimmage there.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
Run! Run! Thank God.
Kenneth Walker as time expires in the first half. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
He threw his 10th touchdown on the year last time they had it, and he'll look to keep it going here with a 1st and 10.
Now Jackson on 1st down, dancing to his left. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. For the pick.
He's out of bounds. Challenge the play. Are you fucking serious?
CD, it feels like he's starting.
Challenge the play.
And as you would expect,
Challenge the play. He's out of bounds.
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches.
He'll try to shake off the cobwebs from the interception he threw on the previous drive.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
The throw over the middle, taken in. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Steps away to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They go play action now. Jackson steps away. He hits his target, Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 35 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes...
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Rolling to his right. Finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson now. They'll roll him out right. This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And the Jets pressure too much is down.